Yoski Woski, Mind of a Maniac, cell 13, I think. Whew, bright and early. It's storming out, well, raining. It's supposed to be raining all goddamn day today, which I don't mind because I like rainy days. Lets me relax and it's therapeutic and shit. I can sit on my patio and just think and meditate. But like, subscribe, comment. Like I said, it's another cell, another morning. Solo dolo, just the way I love it. Lets me process, lets me get all my shit out like that. But I'm gonna speak on a little thing called intimidation today. Cause come to find out, I'm a very, very intimidating individual. Who knew? Who really knew? I swear I did not know I was intimidating, cause I'm a little nigga. I'm a little nigga, but at the same time, I guess the way I carry myself and I don't know, I guess just me being me, some people see that, I ain't gonna say they see it as a threat, but yeah, I guess people tend to be intimidated by me. But we're gonna speak on that a little bit. And like I said, barbarian season is upon us, so we're about to do a lot of bar work. A lot of bar work. It's gonna help blast fat and add muscle. So for anybody who wants to know how to get in better shape or how to build muscle while burning fat, because a lot of people actually ask me how they want to turn their fat into muscle, which is impossible, okay? Because it's two different muscle, or it's two different tissues. You cannot turn fat into muscle, but you can burn fat and you can add muscle, and by adding muscle helps burning fat and increases your metabolism, which means you're in a constant state of burning. So we're gonna work on a little bit of that. Like I said, barbarian season upon us, and ironically, I am a barbarian, bar work. And another term for barbarian is somebody who doesn't really blend in and an outcast. So, and the way I'm built. So, yeah, we're gonna get into it though. Fuck with me though. Whew, full body workout. Oh shit, I got chalk everywhere as you can see. Look, collateral damage. Comes with the territory. I wanted to pay the price to get to wherever I'm trying to go. But see, shit like that, that's the type of shit that intimidates people too. Like I said, clean the camera. Yeah, there we go, it's a little bit better. But yeah, like his intimidation thing, this shit is like, it's a mind fuck to me for real, because I never saw myself as an intimidating person, like never, ever, ever. I always thought of somebody, like everybody looking at me like I was like the little one and just everybody just pushed to the side for real, because I've been an underdog my whole life. But intimidation comes in different forms apparently. So like, damn, I got chalk on my face, look like I've been doing coke and shit. I do not do this shit, okay? This is the only powder I touch is chalk, okay? But no, like his intimidation shit, apparently, of course, I look like a specimen. That's what people tell. That's not me saying that. That's everybody else telling me. They say you are a specimen. I come from a long line of genetic freaks. I am the runt on my daddy's side, okay? All my cousins, my little brother, I'm the second oldest grandchild, but everybody's bigger than me, okay? I swear to God, I'm the runt. So if y'all think I'm intimidating, y'all should see my other people, okay? Back in the country, for real. But, what's up, man? Hey, go ahead and let you know, I'm recording myself, so I'm just talking. Please, I swear to God, y'all just say hi to the people, by the way. So, yeah, so I'm not used to this shit, and I'm like very camera shy and awkward, so please just continue to do y'all's thing and ignore me, okay? and I'm gonna be talking shit. And if y'all hear me say something, if y'all wanna chime in, please let me know, okay? As a matter of fact, I'll let you do your thing. I'll ask you in a minute, dog. I'll let you get to it, because we've talked about this, about the intimidating thing. Yeah, apparently I'm intimidating in other ways than one. So, yeah, so as I was saying, like, this intimidation shit, apparently the way I think and the conversations I be having with people, that intimidates people too. So I guess it's just where I vibrate at such a high frequency. People feel like that they cannot communicate with me because I'm so far-fetched and out there and shit, because I really am a real deal alien. But especially with women, like apparently a lot of women like really don't want to talk to me because they can't hold a conversation. So I guess it's just today's generation that everybody wants to be seen and not heard. Everybody wants to be seen on social media, but don't nobody want to really talk, because I think really people are dumber than what they perceive, or I think people are like not really what they say they are, because we live in the Matrix. We are the real deal Matrix, and ironically, the Matrix coming right back out in December, right on time. But yeah, this intimidation shit, it's hilarious because I'm short. So I really don't know why people are scared of me for real, and they say I look like I'm mean, but I'm really not, because I'm not gonna lie to you, I hate people, but people love me. Make it make sense. It's like I don't like crowds, I'm antisocial as fuck. When people get to know me, they absolutely adore me. So it's like, I like the people that adore me, but at the same time, I want the public to stay the fuck away from me, if that makes sense. Does that make sense to y'all? So apparently I'm not alone in this shit, but I like having conversations, I really do. And I like being around people who can hold conversations with me, not people who wait to say something or wait for you to get done so they can say whatever the fuck they got to say on their mind. I like people who can go back and forth, and I also like people who challenge my thoughts too, because iron sharpens iron. You cannot become smarter or more intelligent if you're around people who are not smarter or intelligent than you. If you are the smartest or the richest person in the room, you're in the wrong motherfucking room. So, and the people that I affiliate myself with are way smarter, way wiser, and way more successful than me. I'm at the bottom around everybody that I hang with and fuck with, so I'm around the right people. So, but the types of conversations I be having though, they be wild. They really, really do. And every time I get around somebody who can't really hold that conversation, I'm not gonna lie, it knocks me down and makes me feel like, okay, I'm really am alone in this motherfucker. But I come to find out after some conversations with some grown-ass women in their 50s, they said that apparently like my mama and my stepmama and all her friends and shit, and a lot of older, successful, wise women, and they told me, step to the light, and you're in the light for a reason. So, and it's lonely at the top, and not everybody's supposed to understand you, and I'm a very, very misunderstood individual. I mean, hell, look at me. I'm doing shit like this. People don't do this shit at 5, 6, 7 o'clock in the morning. Everybody else is asleep, except for them. They grinded, as per usual. But that's exactly why she looks the way she does, because she wakes the fuck up and she don't expect anybody to do shit for her, right? Right. So, and people are intimidated of getting outside their box, okay? If you want something different, you gotta do something different. But you gotta take whatever comes with it, okay? It's called getting out of your comfort zone. If you're in your comfort zone, you're pretty much dead. Anything not moving is considered dead. So, intimidation, it's a real thing, but that's not your fault, that's their fault. That's their insecurities showing out because they feel like that they can't compete with you. Not really compete, but they can't really be with you, so, or like be at your level. So they find ways to knock you down to their level. They'll hate on you, like shit on you, spit on you, lie on you. I've had all that shit happen to me, especially from a small country ass town where there's no exposure to nothing. Like, I love my hometown to death, but I just seen on Facebook the other day, they just now got DoorDash. I swear to God, I'm not making this up. So yeah. So, and nothing wrong, I'm just saying, like when people's behind, like it's okay to keep going and not really dumb yourself down, because apparently some people say I should dumb myself down, but I don't know how to do that. I can't function like that. When I tell people I kind of operate like Kanye, I'm not bullshitting. I'm not all the way out there like that. I'm out there, but I'm not that, okay? But I'm in the same lane, so I don't know how to dumb it down. Sorry, not sorry. If you can't understand me, it is what it is, it ain't what it ain't. Hopefully one day you can, but until then, I got to keep pushing. But step to the light. That's the only thing you gotta do. Don't be scared. If people are scared of you, that's their fault. That's their insecurities. They got to work on that shit. 48 laws of power. Law 21. Play a sucker to catch a sucker. I could play a sucker, but in my opinion, playing a sucker and dumbing something down is not the same. Playing a sucker is kind of like manipulation, or it pretty much is for real, because that means you already obtained some information that the person that you're dealing with doesn't know that you know. So you're playing a sucker to get them to do something you want them to do for you, or to expose themselves, or in the end just try to get ahead. So, which is chess. And as Denzel said, this is chess, not checkers. Ironically, my middle name is Denzel, for real. But dumbing it down, though, in my opinion, that is bringing your intelligence down to match somebody else's energy level. Because a lot of people cannot, like I said, vibrate at the same frequency as you. And whenever you dumb yourself down, that shit is exhausting. And it's actually a scary place, because when you're dumbing it down, you're not being yourself, and you can get lost. You can get lost in that motherfucker, and it'd be hard to get yourself out of, for real. So playing a sucker, though, that's all strategic, and I'm a strategic motherfucker. So, like, I can't dumb it down. I can't. It's too hard. My brain will not allow me to dumb it down. I can't, but I can play a sucker, though. I can play a sucker all day, because there's a lot of shit I know about a lot of people that they don't know that I know. And I can kind of I ain't gonna say I've been told I'm manipulative, but my mom always told me I was born with a silver tongue. She said, boy, you know how to talk to people, and you know how to put it to a way to where they can understand it, which is kind of a way of manipulation, for real, because you're trying to tweak somebody's brain to where they understand what you're saying. So manipulation is just like power and a gun, for real. It's like, it depends on who it is and what the cause is and what they're gonna do with it. Because power in the wrong hands, of course, we've seen how that plays out. But you put power in the right hands, they can help people and help get them ahead. So, and it makes you really think, for real, like, what is good and what is bad. Because everything has good and bad. There's pros and cons to everything in life. Just like I said, this shit right here, it hurts now, but it's actually helping me overall, because it's helping me look like this. So, pros and cons comes with everything in life. But just like playing a sucker or dumbing it down. You might sometimes dumbing it down, you might be able to get ahead, but for that single second. But like, what's the real price? In my opinion, like, who are you? Are you willing to, like, sacrifice your integrity for that shit again and again and again? But I don't know. You gotta know when to do shit at the right time. It's all about not what you do, but it's like how you do the shit. For real, for real. But Law 21, playing the sucker to catch a sucker. If you know how to do it, you can do it right. Just be careful. Just be careful. This barbell complex though, if you're trying to burn some fat, that is the way to go. Like for real, because barbell complexes, you're working your entire body. As you just seen, I did the power cleans, which is all trunk and hip. You see me do squats, which is all legs. You see me do behind the neck jerk, which is good for your traps, your rear delts, and your shoulders. And then you see me do a row, which is good for your back, your lower back, and your posterior. That right there, you're working every single muscle in your body, and your body has no choice but to increase your heart rate and increase the blood flow, which makes you go harder. So that right there, it'll help you flip your metabolism, which is how you start to burn fat. Flipping your metabolism is how you burn fat and you start adding muscle. That is why athletes have high metabolisms, because they're in a constant state of fat burning, which makes them also eat more. So you got to be conscious of what you're eating whenever you're starting to flip your metabolism. So barbell complexes get the job done too, because you could do 4 to 5 different exercises, whatever type of exercise you want to do, in one set. Because it's not about, like I said, it's not about what you do, it's how you do it. How you get stronger and how you get better is through repetition. The more reps you do it, the better you're going to get. Hence, everything is connected, just like in regular life. So if you do 20 to 25 reps in one set, 4 to 5 sets, you're looking at 100 plus reps right there within, 15, 20 minutes? And technically, that's a power cardio too, because your heart is in a constant state of racing. So barbell complexes, fat burners and muscle builders. Fuck with it.